Hey guys, this is Jeet from Forex Insights VW, and in this video, I'm going to teach you about supply zones and demand zones. Okay, and if you didn't watch my previous video about liquidity and Candlestick Secret, and one more is about SMC structure. Okay, so these three videos are interconnected to this video. Okay, in this video, as you can say, this is the second part of all these videos. Okay, if you have not watched still, then go watch, check out there, and also I will add the link of that video in my descriptions. Let's get started. What is supply zone and demand zone? Okay, so first of all, as SMC structure, okay, you can see I'm going to create a SMC structure here. As you can see, when we follow SMC structure, market going higher with creating new pullbacks. Okay, after the newest pullback, as you can see, which normally people say inducement. Okay, there is a order block available just after the inducement. Okay, which is a demand zone and responsible to push market high. Okay, sometimes what happened, guys, sometimes market disrespect this order flow just because to mitigate the higher one. Okay, the extreme OB then become our supply, and in bearish market it is as exactly the same, but the sides are changed. Okay, so the decisional OB and the extreme OB are our demand and supply zones, and after that there are two supply and demand zones in the market. Okay, so let's talk about the other two. Those are the POI. I mean to say point of interest. Okay, so as you can see, uh, there is an example. We need an example, guys. Let's change the pair. Okay, as a weekly. Okay, as you can see, prices are falling down. Okay, and you can see a single candle, bullish candle, is in between this bearish leg. Okay, so if you see this type of candles, okay, that mean what? That mean market came here, created a demand, and again pushed lower. Okay, so this zone is called our point of interest to push market lower. As you can see that I've already marked this as a weekly supply zone. Okay, and look this as a bullish market. As you can see, in the bullish market you can see a single bearish candle. In this bullish leg is our demand zone. As you can see, market came to this demand zone and pushed high. Okay, so these are our demand and supply zone, and there is another demand and supply zone. I will mark which pair. Let's yes, I think this is in Shao USD. Okay, yeah, this is in Shao USD. As you can see, if market is pushing higher with the leg, okay, so you can see there is a 2 points high and low between the candle is also our supply and demand zones. Okay, you can check in previous market conditions also. As you can see, this is our supply zone, valid supply zone, and market came to this zone and pushed lower. Okay, these are the four supply and demand zones: SMC's decisional OB, extreme OB, this opposite candle in a leg, and this wigs. These two wigs are the supply zone and demand zone. Okay, now come to our chart here so we can understand carefully. Now I'm gonna to tell you this demand setup in this area with this psychology and demand zone and supply zone as you can see in the market. Okay, first of all, how do you decide that where the market price wants to move? Okay, this is mainly based on liquidity. Where the liquidity available, market trends move there. Okay, so first of all, as you can see, we have this liquidity low. Okay, and if you look carefully, this is also a liquidity. Okay, so first trend that we are waiting to move higher, like this one. So I think we should clearly start the chart from this line. You can see market is pushing lower. This is high sweep. Okay, so this, yeah, so this shadow is now become our supply zone. Only this shadow. If prices did not came to this shadow and moved lower, in that case, this whole candle become our supply zone. It is a POI. We need a lower time frame confirmation to move lower from this zone. Okay, so when prices came back to this zone, we had a confirmation like this and then move lower. Okay, let's check more demand and supply zones created here. Okay, as you can see in this area, this candle took out the previous one, so this little area became our supply zone. Okay, but what happened, another candle took out the high of this one. This is just because of the volatility of the market, don't worry about that. So that is our new supply zone, which will lead the market in some days. Okay, now there is some new supply zones. As you can see, this one, this candle took out the previous high here. Okay, so this zone is our supply zone. Okay, again this candle took out the high, so this whole bit our supply zone. As you can see that this is the manipulation area, so I think don't trade here. And this is the last zone, this black candle, okay, of supply, and this is a valid supply. So now from this we can see market push lower, and now it is time to enter in the market. Okay, so we again entered from this supply zone to this bearish line. Now we have new supply zone. Okay, this took the high of previous one. Okay, so this is a valid supply zone. Let's take a look of this price action. Okay, you can see as market move to this zone, buying are slowing. I want to say bearish candles are, what are the bearish candles? No. Okay, we can see as the prices move in this zone, okay, buying are weak. Okay, so market clearly wants to move lower from this zone. Okay, and if we get a supply from this zone, so that is a valid supply until the liquidity. Okay, so first of all, we, what is the liquidity here? This is the end of liquidity. As you can see, if you get the trade from this area, then that is our TP. Okay, so first of all, let's see. You can see in this area, that is our supply zone. Prices came, pushed lower, and again pushed higher. Okay, and this is our next one, supply zone, which is a valid supply zone. Okay, we will talk about this zone ki why this zone is not worked here. We will talk it in some another videos. Okay, so save the time now. As you can see, this previous one took the high, and this is the valid zone. Okay, and that is our TP. Market immensely came to this zone. Now, as I said my in the earlier, that this is our demand zone. Okay, why this is the demand zone? Just because there is a liquidity available to the high. Okay, that is the liquidity. If you not clearly understand why it is the liquidity, then see this. Okay, I hope now you can understand why it is the liquidity. Okay, so we need to look lower time frame, but if you look chart daily and become pro, then it is just like boom, that is liquidity. Okay, now let's take a look how this structure worked here. Okay, this is our demand zone in 15 minutes. That is our demand zone, and we have to move to lower time frame to take the entry of this demand zone. Okay, so first of all, take a look. You can see prices came here, sweep this one and give chalk to the high. Okay, now we have confirmed that prices wants to move higher. So that is our buying zone. Okay, that is our valid OB. Okay, now enter here, and what is our TP? TP will be this one. Okay, and don't think about this loss. This is a valid loss. Okay, you cannot do with this one. So our risk reward ratio is 29, but this is a valid loss, so we have taken a loss. Okay, and this is our lower low. Market sweep our lower low, and again give what? Again give boss to the higher time frame. 15-minute time frame, I mean to say 15-minute time frame. Okay, so we have a valid order block again. Let's see. That is our 15-minute order block, and again what target is this one. Okay, again our target will be this one. Again the target will be this one, and as you can see prices pushed higher and then start manipulating the market. Okay, so in this case what I did, I just set SL about $130, near the $130, and when the prices came this one, we exit from the trade. Okay, now what happened to this one? Why market manipulate this one? Okay, so again we need to more higher time frame confirmation in this market. So let's look. This is our fair value gap in the monthly structure. So just move lower of monthly structure. You can see market gives chalk in 4 hours from this monthly structure condition. Okay, so that is our extreme OB, as I said, of SMC structure, and that is our engineering liquidity. Okay, so this candle become our POI to move higher. So just move on lower time frame to confirm your POI. As you can see, market moved higher, and in this area market came, took out SL and give chalk to the higher time frame. That's it, and now we have our OB to enter a clear 5-minute OB. Okay, that is our entry, and again target will be this one. Okay guys, this is the Euro USD chart, and in this video I've already told you that how prices work. As you can see, this one is a liquidity. Okay, I already marked this one. Okay, and now we will see that how price delivered in this zone also. As you can see, let's move the chart to another one on down. Okay, so this will be very easy to understand. In this area, delete this one. Okay, let's understand how price delivered from this area with our supply and demand zones. As you can see, this is our area of liquidity. Okay, so the where is the trend will go directly to the upside. Okay, and why we will take this liquidity? Just because monthly is bullish. Okay, we have the reason why we gonna to take this liquidity, just because monthly is bullish in the chart of Euro USD. Okay, now again came to this weekly. As you can see, this candle is already a POI because it swept the previous one. Okay, and price is pushed higher. Now what we need, a clear sweep. As you can see, this black candle took out the liquidity of previous low. So that is our previous day low. Okay, now this shadow become our point of interest as our demand zone. Okay, now what we have first liquidity to deliver right here is this one, and second liquidity is this one. Okay, let's check. So our first target is this liquidity, and second target will be this liquidity, and third will be this liquidity. Okay, now let's check in 15-minute time frame how price delivered to this zone. Okay, this is something different zone. Okay, I will move to this one. Okay, that is our demand zone of 29th of February. Okay, and then 1st March. 1st March prices come to this zone, pushed higher, again came, took out liquidity and gave us chalk from this level. So that is our that is our leg to the higher. Okay, and that is our POI. This whole candle is our POI. This whole candle. Okay, and I took entry from this level just because there is a little liquidity available in the market, so everyone will be trapped to this area, and I will take entry from this bottom of the area. Okay, as you can see, I took entry and set our TP to the first area, this one, and second, I meant to say this one. Okay, that is our first TP and that is our second TP. Okay guys, so you can see how price delivered in this area, and we are waiting to price. As you can see, I already told you that the opposite candle in a bullish leg and bearish leg is also a POI. As you can see, prices move in this zone and pushed again higher to grab this liquidity. Okay guys, as you can see, now in our next supply and demand video, I will also explain the demand zone and supply zone which occur from this week, which will I meant to say which will occur from this week. Okay, I hope you had liked the video. If you like the video, please like and share this video, and don't forget to comment guys. If you wants to know more about, then you should also comment on my video.